Hello friends, and welcome to today's episode. We are in Deltaville. Lovely little place, and this morning we're out doing a little fishing and riding around. We just got a north front come through, so we don't expect to catch anything, but we're just seeing what's going to happen. How's the fishing?
We caught nothing.
But was it fun?
Yeah, so we're gonna go to a new spot now. We're just gonna play around there for a while, and then I gotta get to school.
Oh, you're already running late to school, aren't you?
Yeah, but we're gonna try a little more fishing, and then head back to the boat.
Every day should start off with a little fishing, don't you think? I think so.
Life wasn't always this simple. It was just 5 months ago. We were getting rid of our car and the last of the stuff that we owned.
I was scared just like when we did my truck. It's something nerve-wracking. I suppose maybe because a car is like your second largest property you own. Totally carless, the whole family will be. We have one bike for the next month before we leave land. It's kind of scary. Out of here, I predict, we'll ask Nancy, I predict she's gonna feel that same release that we felt when we sold the house, when we downsized all of our stuff. It's gonna be good. Speaking of stuff, we have to clear out the last few remaining items for storage. So I don't know, we'll have to rent a car or do something like that to get all of those items to Goodwill. We'll share that with you probably next. But now let's make sure this check we get is legit.
Matt sold my car.
Dude, how do you feel?
Terrified.
I predict she's gonna feel that same release that we felt.
All right, so how do you feel now that you're carless and I'm carless?
I feel a little concerned, but when the guy mentioned going to the islands and playing in the sand and snorkeling, I was all over it. Let's go.
So here we are in Deltaville, living a very simple life on Anchor. But getting rid of our stuff was a little complex. We had the storage unit for almost 12 months. We should have got rid of it the very first month after selling the house. But it's scary getting rid of things. That is, until you do it.
We're at the storage. It's the final countdown. It's time to get rid of all the rest of the things we thought we needed and we kept. They're out of here.
There should be about a dozen boxes. Random things like garage tools, car waxes, maybe a computer. I don't know, it might be a TV. My dad's driving us because we have no car.
But now, we work just enough to make enough money to sail. We live on Anchor with all of our belongings fitting in a 40-foot boat. And I wouldn't have it any other way. It seems like Deltaville fits our new simple life just fine.
What'd you get for lunch?
I got the bag lunch, which was a turkey and ham sandwich with chips and a drink.
Yum. And you, kiddo? What'd you have?
I have a grilled cheese sandwich.
Is it good?
Yeah.
And I'm eating a cheese and egg bagel. How was the walk here?
The walk here was fantastic. We met this nice couple at the marina who were taking the courtesy car out, and they threw us in the back seat and dropped us off, so it was fantastic.
I'm not waiting.
Perfect. And then we got invited over for drinks tonight.
Watermelon margaritas.
Drinks on the boat. That's going to be fun.
We didn't have to walk back to the marina. Our friends that dropped us off saw us sitting there. We were finished, so they picked us up and brought us back. So Matt is determined that we cannot sit on the boat for days without stretching our legs, so he made us walk this boatyard. But we're having a great time seeing all the undersides of all these fantastic boats, and it's a great day. It's beautiful out here. Come on.
Looks like it's designed really fast. Okay, so we have our new pump that came in for the generator. This is a water pump. And we have a new wheel pulley that came in. I just installed that on there with the help of a little bit of super lube. It went on just fine. I just measured it up to make sure it's the right distance from the pump. I'll show you how I did that. It's as simple as putting this on the track where the bolts are and eyeballing it to make sure that those are lined up. Matter of fact, it looks like it's a bit off. Make sure this is right on this track. They look the same distance out from the engine, so the belt will be straight rather than crooked and wear and tear, right? But we couldn't get the old wheel pulley off, pulley wheel, so we had to order this new one, which is fine. Brand new parts. It wasn't too expensive. It was like 30 or 40 bucks. Shipping was quite expensive though. An impeller, I ordered extra impellers, but it comes preloaded with an impeller. This is a Jabsco water pump. I'm on a 30-minute timer. I told everybody I could do it within 30 minutes. And we're about 15 minutes in, so last few steps here. It's like everything else on the generator. Oh, you know, got some years on it. That baby is brand new. Look at that. Water flow and baby's running. This is good. Woo. Blood's flowing to my head. Let me. Woo. We're good. Hey there, we are getting out of the boat, getting boat fever, cabin fever. And Nancy hasn't dinghied around here, so we're gonna dinghy her around and check things out. Beautiful sunshine day.
Every place we go new, I'm like, oh, we could live here. I love it here.
This is Fishing Bay, right? The edge of it. Go around this corner and we'll go up into Fishing Bay.
Back home, so we're supposed to go all the way to the markers over there in that channel and come all the way around and back through because there's a sandbar right here. What's he doing?
Well, we're gonna see if we can go over the top of it. Yesterday morning when Olivia and I came out fishing, we hit the sandbar and killed the motor. It was a lot shallower than I thought. The water's clear, semi, so you can see down, but it sneaks up on you, so we'll see what we can do. I'm gonna lift the motor up and we're just gonna putt across it. I think we can do it. It's really breezy though. If we get stuck, we'll be floating pretty far out, and it'll be a hard paddle, but we'll be good. That's not a dollhouse, is it?
No, but it looks like one. So cute.
Part of the pleasure I'm getting out of this journey is, especially on the East Coast, is seeing the different architecture of all the homes. I had no clue I would enjoy that. But every area has kind of their own little style, and as you can see here, these are gorgeous homes. In Virginia, and we've seen some amazing ones in the Carolinas and Florida, and it's just cool to see the differences in their styles mixed in with the different you know, plant life for the region. Is just gorgeous. Here's another one. Complex houses or even simple ones like that, they're just really cool to see the difference. And just riding through and appreciating the beauty. It's really nice.
The Wi-Fi from the marina with our extender here. Just tied it up to the window. And it uses the same password as the previous marina we were at. So, secret passwords inside this club. But we're getting some work done today. Schoolwork. What are you studying?
Doing Babel. I know it looks like I'm just chilling on my phone,
That's
but I'm
cool.
actually
What are
doing...
you studying?
Oh, I thought you... What am I studying? What do you mean by that?
All right, look at Mocha. Look at she's studying here.
Wait, right now? Or like...
Well, this is called, you're studying Spanish. So when you say, what are you studying? You're studying Spanish.
Okay, I was wondering if you meant through school year. I was
Yeah, you're
confused.
studying Spanish. What are you working on?
I'm gonna make a, I don't know what you call it, like a tarp that goes on top of these two windows and goes around the little baby stay and kind of kicks up for wind scoop through these two windows. Or if it's raining like it is today, we can lower it down and it'll still allow us to leave the windows open and get some air.
It's a rainy day on the boat. My lips are burning. We had black beans cooked by Olivia, very good. And I put some fresh jalapeno on it. I ate the whole jalapeno. And just to the very end, I got a bunch of seeds. Woo! I feel like they're blistering. That's how much burn it is. Nice rainy day.